Let me tell you a story. This story has already been written in the churning of fates, in the whispers of winds, and in the quiet corners where history forgets to tread. It is a story of the rise of heroes and the fall of those who thought themselves untouchable. A band of misfits, cast together by chance, by necessity, or perhaps by destiny itself, must face a war far greater than any could have imagined. A war not of steel and blood, but of secrets, shadows, and choices that shape the world. And this story begins with you, Ace, waking up in your home, looking over most of the city of Unico, which is the city your family resides in. Um, it is your 18th birthday. I don't remember how old I never asked you how old you were, but it's your birthday. You see your parents walking in with Sweetbread, one of your favorites. They sing you happy birthday, although you can't help but feel a bit sad as there's an absence in this room. Your brother Trevor, who's been missing for about a week now. Your mother, Lady Eleonora Crimson, is a dark, tall hair woman. She sits down next to you and kind of puts the hand on your leg and says, "Come on, hon, it's your birthday. Smile a little bit." Um, she gives you the sweet bread. It just says, "Once you're ready, come down, and we have something to show you." And then your father also is Lord Eldrick Crimson. He kind of pats you on your back, and they both kind of walk down
All
stairs.
right.
So you have some time to prepare yourself for the day. Try the sweet bread.
Hmm. All right. I'm ready.
What would you like to actually explain what you look like before you continue?
Um. Um. Just a tall figure wearing like a forgot what it's called. It's not chainmail. Scale mail. There it is.
Okay.
Wearing like scale mail with a like kind of I don't know how to describe it. Like a big ass sword.
Okay.
At
That's
least that's the weapon I wield.
that's perfectly fine.
Yep. Wearing like a helmet with like a I don't know how to explain it. It has like do you know Elden Ring and like the first Tarnished?
Yes.
Like the little thing on his helmet.
I don't know what that's called, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
with that.
hmm Wonderful. You get up for the day, and are you doing anything specific in this morning?
Nah.
Are you gonna eat your sweet bread, or are you going to leave it?
I'll save it for later.
Okay.
I'll save it for like lunch or something.
Mm-hmm. Start getting called real quick. Oh, nope, just spam. Um, okay. Um, are you gonna go downstairs? Are you gonna go somewhere else? You have a pretty big you have a mansion, just so you know.
Oh, I got a mansion.
Yeah, you live in a mansion with your parents. Your parents are rich. I mean, like, so are you. You are super rich. Like people know who you are that are on like places you've never been. That's your family holds a lot of power. They hold a lot of wealth. Um, and they kind of rule over the city of Unico. Um, which is kind of like it's like a farming town but much bigger. If you want to look on the map, it's number 17. If you
Number
look
17.
number 17 in the Blesh, which is this top one that kind of goes down to the right a little bit, it should be somewhere in the middle top area. Number 17. It's it's a decently
Um,
big town.
I see it.
Yeah, cool.
All right. I guess I'll like go out and walk around town, see what's happening.
Okay. Well, I will say if you go downstairs, your parents would probably call you over because they said they wanted to show you something.
Oh, yeah, then I'll walk over to them.
Okay. Um, Your parents are downstairs, standing in this very nice kitchen, waiting for you. Hello, dear. How was the sweetbread?
I haven't eaten it yet. I plan to eat it later, but I believe it's going to be delicious.
Okay, that's totally fine. Um, your father will speak up. Um, your I am trying to remember what your father's voice was supposed to be like. Sorry. Your you're becoming a man now, Ace, and I feel like we should we shouldn't hide things from you anymore. I think it'd be probably easier though to show you than to tell you.
Okay.
Um, he goes over to one of like in your house you have one of the divine ovens, and he seems to press one of the bricks onto the side of it, and you watch as the oven, like the bottom of the oven, opens up, and there's a spiral staircase going down. Son,
The
could you
fuck?
please come with me, and I need to explain some things to you.
All right. I follow him.
You start to walk down the stairs, and he's still speaking to you. We were gonna tell you before your 18th, but it didn't feel right. But like I said, you're growing up, so we feel like we have to tell you. It, our family holds a lot of power, and to we hold a lot of power and wealth. We help people, but we need to make sure that the other houses don't try to take that power when we're gone. It's hard.
Hmm.
It's not easy to explain. So I'll tell you more when we get down there. It's a long spiral staircase, and it's pretty quiet for most of the way. Um, but as you get down to the bottom, you walk beside your father down this long echoing staircase. It opens into a vast hall. Um, it's like a it's like a basically like a long hallway that like goes up, and then there's like a curved roof.
Hmm.
Hall of is made of stone. Is At its center stands a cylindrical chamber, towering, hollow and towering. Suspended within a black rectangular box, is in the middle of this room, bound by these heavy chains that stretch both from the ceiling and above from the floor below. And then there's a basically what looks to be like some kind of walkway down to um, that leads down to this black slab at the end. As you draw closer to this black slab, you see it covered uh, in dozens of names. Um, Once you guys get closer, he stops, and for a long moment, he says nothing. Do you say anything?
No, I just look around.
Okay, yeah. Um, After a little bit, he speaks. Our family, like I said, has always held power, enough that choosing an heir was not a simple matter. His voice is steady, practice. Your mother and I searched for years. We had adoptions, and then we had your brother. He was promising, strong, clever. He paused and slowly raises a hand, gesturing towards the chain box suspended within this cylindrical chamber before you. But then we found this. He takes a breath, his eyes never leaving it. He seems to kind of not change subjects. It's the same. It seems to be talking about the same thing, but switches paths for a second. The Aeonic were once the most powerful beings in the world, gods in all but name. But they were blind, unable to see when the world needed change. Their creations nearly wiped them from existence. There's another pause. Not all of them died. He finally turns to you. This, my son, is the Aeonic of the harvest. He lets his words kind of hang in the air. Our family found it long ago, hiding, broken, and then we realized it was our answer. We bound it, trapped it, and we forced it to create you. He kind of lets that sink in. Just silence. You were not born.
So I'm,
What'd you say? Sorry.
so I'm adopted?
He's gonna. He hears you. Are you actually saying that, or are you just telling me that?
Yeah, I'm actually saying that.
Okay. He seems to hear you, but he's just not. He's not like. He seems like he's going to speak. and continue what he's saying. It's just he's letting it kind of sink in. You were not born. He looks at the chain box again. That is your parent. You watch as he steps forward, placing a knife and hammer against the black stone, and begins to carve a letter, letter T. As your eyes lower, you see the slab is now it. Well, you saw it before, but it's name after name, um, all of which are the Crimson family. People you've never heard of though. Um, and then they start to carve another letter, R. As he speaks again, quieter now. Your brother was strong, and yes, we know you were close. The carving continues. But he would have been a liability, just like the others. The name is finished, the name Trevor Crimson etched into this black stone. Your father steps back, wiping some dust from his hands. I know you're probably angry. If it makes it any easier, he didn't suffer. It was quick. He turns, already walking away, and then stops and gestures towards a thin rectangular box sitting on the floor next to the slab. I'll give you time to process this. Without looking back, he adds, think of this as your brother's last gift to you. And then he ascends the stairs, leaving you alone in this room.
I'm low key about to slime my entire family. Not
uh,
even my adopted family. I'm adopted.
um, so yeah, you're left in this room. There is a slab of a bunch of names. There's this small white box. It's a small rectangular box near the slab. It's longer than it is wide, sealed with a simple iron clasp. Um,
I guess I'll open it.
Okay, you open this clasp, and what you see inside um, is something left for you. When opened, a scent of oiled steel and old leather rises in the air. Inside, a weapon that you've seen before, a long, dark haft, a blackened steel and aged wood, etched with faint crimson runes, worn smooth by generations of hands.
Labeled?
No, not the lay blade. Its curved blade is forged from a deep red metal veined with black crystals, shaped like a fang of a colossal beast. Its edge hums softly, um, the air even while still. I missed a part. As if cutting the air even while still. You recognize it immediately. It is your brother's weapon, the Crimson Fang, the heritage weapon of your house, passed down to only those who deemed worthy, those who survived long enough to wield it. You remember Trevor training with it in the courtyard, laughing when he nicked his own hand, swearing it had a mind of its own. There's dried blood near the guard that was not there, not old. Your chest kind of tightens, your fingers close around the hilts, and the chamber changes, the air stirs, not from above, but from within. Just so you know, I know I didn't say this, but this is the scythe. It is a let me get the exact photos like I found so I can explain it, and I'll send it to you. It is basically like a two-pronged scythe with one in the back. It is massive, by the way. But you do know that your brother had the capability of hiding, like basically summoning it away into like a pocket dimension and summoning it back to his hand. I will give you.
I'm about to, what?
No, what were you gonna say?
I'm about to slime my entire family with the heirloom.
I will say, your parents are very strong by themselves.
Oh,
You've trained with them once or twice, especially your father, and beating him has not been easy at all. But let me really quickly send you what this looks like. I will send it directly to you, and then that is not what I wanted. Upload a file. So this is what it looks like. This is the Crimson Fang.
it looks peak.
It is a very cool magic item. Um, actually, I'll let you look at what it is. It is your family's heritage weapon. So this is a weapon that has been carried through your family for a long time. There is a Crimson Fang. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to be in there. Don't worry about that. It's not a longsword, it's a scythe.
Okay.
Um, I was going to make it a
Loaf.
longsword, but I liked it scythe. But so it does 1d12 slashing damage. It is heavy. It has reach. It is a two-handed weapon, obviously, because it is big. And it has the grave
Mhm.
weapon mastery, which I did say I'll give you weapon masteries, so you will have that. Um, Basically, as a bonus action, you can put this away in storage, and then at the start of your combat, I will allow you just to pull it out as part of your initiative. But when you're using the Rite of the Flame, you may roll additional right die. So I think it's a d6 or d4 right now, but you get an extra one now.
All right.
So it's a pretty good magic item. It is specifically meant for you, obviously. Um, but as you pick up this weapon, like I said, the air stirs, not from above, but from within. A voice moves through the chamber like wind on wheat, not loud, not soft, everywhere. My child. The chamber shudders, the black box trembles slightly. My poor child. The voice carries grief, ancient, heavy, and real. I'm sorry for what I've done, for what I've placed upon you. The air feels warmer now. A weight, the weight in your chest shifts, not lighter, but acknowledged. You must understand my choices within. It was either create you or fade into nothingness. And if I died, so hold on, I forgot to turn this off. Whoops. I was wondering why it was so loud. It was either create you or fade into nothing. And if I die, so too would everything I protected. Images flicker at the edge of your vision, golden fields burning, cities swallowed by rot, storms with no sky. They bound me, they used me, and and through me they made you. You watch as the chains pull tight, metal, like screaming, but you're not their weapon. The voice sharpens. You are not theirs to claim. You can kind of guess at this point that it is whatever is in that box, that Aeonic, which is, I'll get to that in a little bit on how much you know about that, but um, I would say actually, how much do you think you would know of the Aeonic, which is basically like very past history before humanity? How much would you have known about that? I would say you know quite a
Mm,
bit because you are in a family that has been around for a long time
yeah.
and is rich, so you'd have plenty of access to that stuff.
Yeah, I'm in a family that's rich, has been around for a long time, and apparently has an eldritch being in the basement.
Yeah,
So
like most families do. Something
most
else I will
families.
say is that your family has a lineage name, and you usually people in your family tend to unlock it around 2 to 3 years old. You have not unlocked yours, and you're 18. And this is kind of coming into your mind now on kind of why this might be. As you hold the Crimson Fang, the blade glows warm, not hot, but alive. Your blood carries more than there's now. Something opens inside of you, not power flooding outwards, but something remembering how to breathe. I will not force you as they did. The chains slacken just a fraction, but I can awake what sleeps within you, enough to survive what comes. There's a sensation like roots pulsing through stone, pushing through stone. Sorry. Um, this is the moment your lineage power stirs for the first time. Not fully realized, not controlled, but it's there. It's awake. If you run, they will kill you, as they killed the others. Your brother understood too late. He kind of gives a moment of silence. But you must run. There's a gathering
Ow.
soon. A celebration in the city of Yaso. You see through your same vision, you see lights, music, crowds, faces of people you don't know. Um, Roll me perception to see if you can catch any of these faces as they, if anything catches your eye, like because they will. It kind of slows on some people. Let's see if you can catch who he's trying to slow in on. So you can roll me,
Perception.
yeah, roll me perception. Roll me your first roll.
Mm, where is that? What's perception again? That's like
I think it's wisdom.
All right, I found the skills. Never mind. Perception. 10.
Okay.
Not good.
Roll me a d4 minus 2.
D4 minus 2.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Okay. You catch a quick glimpse of. This seems to not be of what's happening right now, by the way. I will say that. But you catch a quick glimpse of two faces. One being a short frog like creature with a bow strung along his back. He's dressed very finely like a noble would. Um, the other is this ooze made of like this purple ooze with this golden um, liquid flowing through him. I say that's the two you catch, but it's kind of out of the corner of your eye. You can't see too much into detail, but you do catch that. They seem to be shocked and surprised, and like you can't tell why. It's not showing you why, but there seems to be other people also. About three others, and probably yourself. Um, so it seems to be something of the future. Your family will not look for you there. Well, not for long. Too many eyes, too many unknowns. The war will keep them at bay. A sound like scratching stone echoes, and a folded letter appears on in front of you, ink still fresh. I have nudged the winds, the faintest hint of humor. This letter will bear your father's seal. It grants you leave, a pilgrimage, a trade errand, a celebration of coming of age. As you see the ink kind of settles as it's being written in front of you. Follow the Chainmore Highway um, through Tillydrove, a military hold with towns surrounding it. Onward to Swinmore, then Timestone, and then finally you'll reach Yasso. There you'll find others, broken things, dangerous things, people who do not belong, heroes if they survive long enough. Um, I will give you this letter. I'll ask if you can read it out loud for me.
Read it out loud for you.
Yes.
All right.
This seems to be some kind of forged letter, by the way. Um,
4.
it's forged letter. Like it's like this is written to you from somebody, but it's more to just show that like just to give you like if someone ever like tries to question you, you have a reason for being out. Um,
All right.
so it's kind of just a backup plan.
All right. That's me. To Ace Crimson. It is with measured pride that I write to inform you that arrangements have been made for your attendance at a formal gathering to be held in the city of Yasso 8 weeks hence, in celebration of the turning of the new year. As you have now come of age, it is time you began your acquaintance to acquaint yourself with the border world beyond our walls. Travel is a necessary teacher. Travel is a necessary teacher, and Yasso provides a setting where one may observe without under risk or obligation. Your presence there will serve both as a personal milestone and as a quiet reputation of our house. You are instructed to travel along the Chainmore Highway, passing through Tillydrone, Swindmore, and Timeston. At a measured pace, there is no expectation of haste. This journey is intended as experience, not trial. Enclosed, you will find a significant coin to cover travel, lodging, and attire appropriate for the occasion. No escort is required. No attendants are expected. Consider this a matter of trust. Upon arrival in Yasso, present this letter at the gates of the Quiche estate, and you will be granted entry without delay. Conduct yourself with discretion, observe more than you speak, and remember that the name you carry opens doors and closes others. May your roads be clear and your return assured. Lord Aldrich Crimson, head of House Crimson by seal and blood.
Wonderful. That is the letter you were given by. What is your actual father? Is there anything you would like to say, as you have some time, if you would like to?
Uh, I guess I'll start preparing for the journey, and then I'll head out.
Well, sorry, I meant more to this. Before you go back
Oh,
upstairs, I meant to the Aeonic. Sorry.
oh. Can I Loki set my father free?
Roll me
Or
investigation.
parent? Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Investigation, where is that? And here we go. I got a 18.
Okay. You would know, from looking around, that these chains are of magical. They are magical. These box that he's held in is obviously magical because you would know the Aeonic to be massive creatures. And this box, it's big, but it's like not big enough to like hold a Aeonic. Um, how would you like to try to break him out?
Um, not right now, but like maybe later. Like just like come back to it.
Yeah, that's fine. Is there anything you'd like to say to him?
I shall come back for you, father. I shall become stronger to be able to defeat my parents, and I will free you.
I know that is true. You are strong, stronger than they could have ever imagined. So, take that weapon, take that letter, and do not look back. I could not save your brother, but I will help save you. Save yourself. And as he says that, the chamber goes still once more, as it does not seem like you can communicate with your father anymore.
Mm. All right. I guess I'll head back up and grab like a cloak and then head out.
Are you trying to be stealthy so your parents don't see you?
Um, yeah, let's try being stealthy.
Okay, roll me stealth.
Yeah, and even if they catch me, I have a letter. I don't
A
know how
letter
far that's
from your
gonna get.
father that your father did not write.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Uh, stealth. Oh damn, 22.
um, I'm gonna say he rolled pretty high, just in case if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think I passed. I don't know. They're pretty strong, you say, so I don't know how well their perception is.
It's what I'll say. Is you see your parents kind of talking over. They're whispering and they seem to be talking about you. You see, are you just grabbing a cloak and leaving?
Yeah, just grabbing all the necessities
Okay.
that
So
I'll
are you
need,
trying to
like
go back up to
clothes.
your room,
Uh,
or are you just
yeah, I
trying to?
believe so. That's what my cloak
Okay.
is.
I will say, yeah. You make it up into your room without your parents hearing. Like if your kitchen's here, like your living room is like over here, the stairs are over this way, so they're kind of talking to each other, looking away from the stairs. So you're
All
able to
right.
sneak up there very quietly. You get up to your room, and what are you packing?
Um, Probably like spare clothes. Already putting on the cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Just grabbing like my money, my weaponry, just clothes and all that stuff
Okay. Yeah,
for like a
you have a
long.
bunch of finely like you have a bunch of like really nice clothes because obviously your family buys you very nice well bought you very nice well what was your family? Your adoptive family bought you lots of nice clothes. Um you grab your armor, any supplies you need to take care of your armor and weapons. I'm guessing you would put the you once you by the way, once you attune to the sights, you do know of its abilities. Um so you would you put your scythe, I'm guessing, into the pocket dimension?
Yeah,
Okay.
pocket dimension.
You grab what savings you have, which for you maybe isn't like the most amount of money you've seen, but for like any commoner, you're like, that's a lot of money. I would say like just to give you perspective, the common people which are in this campaign have around $50 to $76, and 70 is on the high end for what they have. Just to give you a quick perspective on how they don't even
Yeah.
own gold either. There's just electrum and silver, but gold is not is very expensive. It's not like U.S. dollars where like $100 is a lot, but it's even more.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get all your necessities. How are you sneaking out? You do have windows. You could try to sneak out from your room,
Ooh.
or you could try to go
I'm
back to the
a
front
second
door.
floor.
You are on the second floor. Um,
All right. Second story, front door would probably be more risky. I could probably do the classic bed sheet rope, unless I already have rope.
um, probably not. I'm guessing you don't just have rope in your room.
Yeah,
Unless
probably
you're
not.
into that. Sorry, sorry. uh, okay, but no, yeah, I'm guessing you wouldn't have rope in your room because you're not like you don't do
Yeah.
too much adventuring. Like you stayed in your house. I mean, obviously you've gone out and like hunted with your family, but like, um, other than hunts, you don't really go out too much.
Yeah.
So you could, but yeah, you have enough clothes and bed sheets and just s- stuff you can make a rope with.
Hmm.
Um,
All right.
is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I might as well make a rope.
Okay, roll me luck check with advantage. This is to see
Luck
if
check.
your parents or mother or father decides to go downstairs to see if you're there, if you're okay, or your old mother and father
My luck chance with advantage.
with advantage because they're trying to give you some room, so it most likely won't go down. But if you get really unlucky,
Plus
they will.
one.
This is just straight luck.
13.
13. Okay, I meant the
Oh wait,
DC.
straight luck?
Yeah, just straight luck. No, so just plus one to
No,
whatever you
add.
get.
No, what's that? Oh, plus one. Yeah, then yeah, still 13.
Okay, DC was 12, so you were fine because, like I said, they're trying to let you have some time alone, so they're not going to
I got
go
a
down.
4 on the first roll.
Man, you are not lucky. Not compared to your
No.
last character, man. You were so lucky back then. Yeah, no,
Oh.
this character is not the same. You just like
Yeah.
just got spoken into existence. You were adopted. Your parents killed your brother.
Oh, very much not lucky at all.
you're born from a eldritch being that's above the
Other-
gods. So I don't know if you did you read about the Aeonic?
The only I don't think so.
Okay, let me give you a brief history because you would know this. So I'll read it straight from the description. That's not what I wanted. So before the rising of mortals, before even the gods themselves, there were the Aeonic ones. These were primordial architects of creation. They were not born, but awakened from the first breath of existence, shaped from the raw weave of the world long before time found its rhythm. There were three main like groups, being the Jithral, the Pelagorn, and the Crowns of the Heaven. Being the Jithral being dragon-like sovereigns, the Pelagorn being the Leviathans, and then the Crowns of the Heavens being Elder Tempest-like things. I think probably history.
History.
Hmm.
History. Oh, nice proficiency. And so there's like an A next to it. Does that mean I get an advantage every time?
That might I
Because
think. Hold on. That might be a Blood Hunter thing, and I might give it to you because so I think it's
I mean I don't think it really matters because I got a 21 on the first roll.
yes, you would get advantage on it. I will. Okay, so you have Hunter's Bane, which gives you advantage on Wisdom survival checks. Although it's not a survival check, I will still give you advantage on it because it's kind of your whole. This is really bright. I'm just realized how bright it made me. But yeah, I'll give you advantage on it because you would. Your
Alright.
family kind of um worships the a Aeonic like being.
Uh, yeah, I
Although
got
that.
an
Oh, what'd you get?
I 21.
21. That is plenty. You would actually now hearing the Aeonic of Harvest and thinking about it a little bit more, and it just kind of like all this is processing in your head as you're doing this. Um, the Aeonic of Harvest was a Drithal. It's a dragon-like. Um, um, he didn't really shape the mountains and sea or storms, but the cycles of like, the seasons, if that makes sense. He has many names: the Golden Reaper, the last shelf. Sorry. Um, it was dragon shaped. But he didn't really. He helped people. His body, at least in description from what you have known, was a vast serpentine with plated and scales like ripened grain, which is like gold ember and deep earthen browns. Great wings. That looked like autumn leaves, stirred winds that smelled like soil and sun-warmed fields. So it was good in nature, but it wasn't like a gentle Aeonic, but it was good. It helped people grow stuff, but it also wasn't going to be it wouldn't, there's something, it wouldn't go too far. But um you would also know that at some point the Aeonic made the gods. The gods started creating other things without the Aeonic's permission, and the Aeonic didn't like that, so they went through the Aeonic Schism. The Aeonic Schism was just this massive war between um, godlike beings. Um, during the Aeonic Schism, the Harvest Aeonic did fight. This is something that at this point humans were made, so your family was some of them that was around, but you have some information about the schism. That's kind of where humanity started to come into places, was during this war. Was the gods made humanity to try to help them fight, and some did, but not all did. Because not all, because they were just trying to make stuff to push it out, and sometimes some would break off, and that's kind of how humanity got started. The Aeonic of Harvest was actually was like devastating during the war. It was stronger than most gods like thought it would be. Um but it was also merciful. It didn't kill gods just to kill them. It it chose which gods should fall. Um but at one point in the war it withdrew and went into hiding, and it has not been seen since, according to the stories. Now, what happened between that time and when your family found it, you don't know. But at some point, your family, at least according to what your father said, found it, trapped it, and forced it to make you. Um, so, yeah, just to give you a little history on the worlds. So as you're kind of reminiscing on all of this stuff, you end up getting this. It's long enough to get down to the second floor. You're on this balcony that looks over this whole city of Unico. There's a few other great houses that are nearby. Um, one of which is out at the moment. The one that's across the way from your balcony, luckily, so I won't make you roll anything. But you get this rope, and as you're climbing down it, I need you to roll me another luck check. This time, just a straight luck check to see if your family will go and try to see if you're there.
Just a D20 with the +1.
Yep, D20 plus one. I'm still making it a DC 12.
I am not lucky. I got a 4.
Oh my. You have the card.
Ooh, I think I might 4 plus whatever that is.
So
The
you have
card. I
four.
would
So
like
you would have to get at least an eight.
an 8.
Eight or higher. So
Where'd you get the middle card from? Was it the bottom, middle, or the top?
that was the middle. This one was also the
Middle.
middle.
All right, then yes. I feel like statistically, I have a higher chance of getting a high card.
It is 10.
Let's go.
So that is 14.
14.
That beats the DC that I said of 12. Your family does some act of fate. Like your mother starts to go down there, but your father, well, no, other way around. Your father starts to go down there, but your mother's like, no, no, we should let him have his time. And your father comes back. Not that you would actually know that, but giving you a little insight or
Yeah.
whatever. You end up going down and you're on this lawn on your estate. You have some guards walking around, but obviously if you walk out, they're guards. They're not going to question you. You live in their
Yeah.
house. So from this point on, you probably don't have to sneak too much. Maybe to get off of your estate, but you can also probably just jump the wall if you really wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, do are so they were in the kitchen or the living room last time?
They were in the living room. Um,
Does it have any windows to like the entrance?
the living
Would I
room
know that?
probably has like it has like a probably like a big curved window with like a little seat that looks out to the front of the house. Yes, you would know this. You lived in this house for like your whole life. So yeah, you would know the house. Just so you know. Um so yeah, it would they probably if they were looking out there, it would and you weren't sneaking, they would see you.
All
But you
right
do have the
then.
cloak
Yeah.
on, so I would probably give you advantage because you could just pull your hood up and they don't know who you are. But you also might just they might think that someone snuck onto their property.
Yeah. Double-edged sword.
Mhm. So it's totally up to you
Um,
on how you want to do this.
I'll just jump the wall.
Okay, roll me athletics or acrobatics, and tell me which one you roll, please.
Acrobatics.
Wonderful.
8.
That's not enough. You try to like you were just trying to like be stylish about it for some like you try to like climbing down this rope and you're trying to like swing and jump off the wall and you try to like push off the wall and jump and you wham hit the wall and and slide down just like you hit the top of the wall and slide down it. Um,
Damn.
hold on. Now I'm not gonna be doing any damage, but it hurt.
uh, all right. I'll take my chances on the on the front door stealth.
Okay, roll me stealth and
Yeah,
with
that's better
advantage.
with advantage. All right. Oh, 18.
That is enough. DC was 16. You sneak out and they're not looking. They're talking to each other. And you seem to have got it at the perfect time where the guards weren't at the gates. They were still like wrapping around. So, they wouldn't call out and your parents wouldn't hear it at all. So, you are now outside your estate. It just take you a few seconds. You have to like walk around and there's like a fountain you have to walk around and there's like a nice gated entryway with this stone wall. There's like metal spikes in the top to stop people from jumping it. But and there's like plenty of shrubbery on this path going up to this gated area. And then, but you walk through and you're now home free. Well, not home free. You're still in the town, but um, yeah, you're outside of your estate. Um, and you're now in the city of Unico, which is this like decently big farming town in Iblesh.
All right. Yeah, pretty much just home free.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll start making my way.
Make my way down. Okay. Are you gonna stop anything in Unico, or are you going to straight to I remember the name of it. Hold on. I think it's like Tilly something. I know my Tilly Drone. You would know Tilly Drone as a military hold, basically, with a town surrounding it.
Ooh.
It's basically
All
like
right.
this military hold, and then a bunch of people just kept like coming here and just living here. So then it became a small city with just a military presence.
All right.
It's not a city. It's a small
Would
town.
they know me? Like, since I'm Crimson?
Some people might. You would also know at this point is like abandoning the family is not a thing you usually do in the sect, in the order. Sorry. They probably won't kill you, but they probably will send people after to find you.
All right.
You would know at the moment Yaso, and well, okay, the West Coast. Nope, other way. The East Coast, which is, if I don't know if you have the map, which is number 12, which is Yaso, and then everything off to the right hand side. But from 13 to the left,
Mm.
they're kind of they're not at war, but they were just recently. Um, the War of Shattered Line, which was basically just a conflict over land. Each one kind of wanted this like middle section here, so they kind of went to war. And although the war is stopped, um, they still argue. Like these towns and cities still argue constantly. So there is some people that say like the war is about to start back up, but
All right.
nothing has been
So
official.
probably good to be stealthy.
Probably, seeing that you're one of the noble houses, there's conflict going around right now, so people are looking towards the noble houses to like, hey, you, especially your house, which deals a lot with like famine and stuff, which is a big part of what happened during this war was there was a lot of like burning of the fields to try to like starve people out, but um, so your family kind of came in and just started helping people who needed the food. Um,
All right.
So yeah, uh, being stealthy, yes, would probably be the best option, but not. You don't know. So you're gonna head to Tilly Drone, right?
Yep.
Okay. What I'm going to say is it's what 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's gonna basically each time between each city and town, since you're going on foot, is gonna be about a 2 weeks travel.
All right.
Um, give or take. I think it's like two, and then you go 3 weeks, and then you go like a 1 week, and then 2 week. Wait, 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it'll be 1 week and then 1 week. So you'll have about a week in Yaso before you have to before this party of whatever's happening is going on. So roll me how I'm going to do this is basically each week, unless you want to do something specific, you're gonna roll a fate check, and then I'm going to roll on a table to see what happens, and then you're gonna just and then after what happens, you kind of just tell me if you want to do something. If not, we go into the next week.
All right.
um
So fate check is just a D20
and D20 plus one, because you have a
plus
luck of
one.
one. Fate is
Okay.
just.
So,
So what'd you get?
all right then. I got a not one.
Oh my. Okay. You are not lucky. Like you like
No.
compared to your last character who was like all luck, this one just sucks.
I used all my luck. I used all my luck getting out of the house.
Yeah, apparently. Um let me look at something. We might have to go to the virtual tabletop now. Yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
let me get the map open here.
All right.
Oh no, did I not? I don't think I uploaded this map. Uh-oh, problem. You are walking this week. I have to see how strong this is before I just say. Hold on, I need to figure out what I want to add here. Like you fight a dragon.
I find a dragon at now. Knowing my luck, that is probably gonna happen.
Okay.
Maybe I won't be proficient in board games. I would have
uh,
thought, oh, I'm stuck inside all day at this mansion. I feel like I would be good at board games. Nope.
okay. There's a lot of things here. Okay, I'm gonna look for beasts because I don't want to send. I'm not gonna send a dragon after you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yet. Yep. Um. Let me find. Let me get this virtual tabletop set up. I need to remember. I have no clue where this one was. I was not ready for this battle. You know what? I think I'm just gonna use the other dense forest because it works.
We probably won't encounter any initiatives. Immediately goes into combat.
Probably, yeah. I didn't think you would, but okay, we're just gonna use this grass field because that's close enough. So, do you know how to get on the virtual tabletop?
On Discord or in the D&D
In
Beyond?
D&D Beyond.
So Misfits. No.
It should be in the top right. It just says launch VTT. Sorry.
In
If you go into the
the
campaign, the Misfits, it should be in the top right. It's like a blue button next to game log.
game log sent to everyone. I'm not seeing it. This.
Here, let me share my screen real quick.
Yeah. Let me see because it might be different on a computer.
Oh yeah, hold on. I don't know what it looks like on phone. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I'll just send a screenshot of what it looks like when I open
Mm-hmm.
it on the phone.
I think you can
Because
share
it
my
just says
screen.
game log and then characters, and it says what to send the dice rolls to.
Okay.
And I currently have a computer one.
If
I
not, what
should
I
probably
might do
change
is
that.
I might just stream my screen to so you could see what's happening because I don't know if you can
All right.
game logs, characters. Yeah, I don't think you can actually. Huh.
What did I just send? Did I send the right thing?
Let me look. No, you just pinged two messages. You know what? For I don't okay, so for right now, I think the best way to do this is I will just stream my screen for you so you could see. Um,
All right.
because I can add your character and then I'll just move you. I'll just move for you.
All right. I just sent what it actually looks like. I didn't realize it didn't go to my screenshots yet.
Okay.
And I can finally move that. Yippee. I'll keep trying to find it.
Mm-hmm. It's all good. Um, I need to see how strong this is before I add it in here.
Oh.
That is way too strong. Yeah, I'm not gonna add that in. That's mean. Did it keep my challenge rating? Yes, it did. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I wish this gave me like what it actually was. Okay, this should be fine. We'll just make you fight this. Um, what you see actually as you're walking through is you see a small herd of like three black bears fighting what looks to be a cave bear. Um,
What?
let me do a few things real quick. Let me switch this over here, and then I'll stream my screen for you so you could see what I'm looking at. You see this?
Alrighty. Oh, that
So
is so cool. I wish I could see this.
yeah. So you were off. You're right here. And then there's this one black bear, one black bear, one black bear, and then cave bear. Um, what are you doing? Are you gonna try to sneak past, or are you gonna try to help or fight?
Knowing my luck, they're not going to start jumping me. They're going to see me as a third party and then just start jumping me, and then continue back to doing what they're doing. I'm going to try sneaking past.
Okay. Roll me stealth, and then I say we're gonna enter initiative to see how this. I'll just roll initiative on here. Auto initiative.
Stealth, disadvantage. I got a 7.
um. Okay. Roll me initiative. Uh.
Initiative.
Actually, I think you. I'll just take the second stealth check you rolled, which is a 24, because I don't. You don't have proficiency in stealth. It looks like.
Yeah, I don't. I just
We're gonna take the
Rolled it
24.
anyways. 24.
The stealth didn't really work. Hold on, I gotta like doink, doink, doink. Because these guys are fighting, so they're a little bit injured. You shouldn't be able to see the health bars, but it's okay. I don't care.
All right.
So you're here.
Mhm.
It's about 30 feet to the first black bear, which is black bear B. About 40-ish feet to cave bear. Probably about 45 there, and then 55 there, and it is about let's see, it's about 45, 45, so it's about 90 feet to the other end of this road where I'd say you can run away.
So all four of them noticed me.
Actually, let me do something real quick. I think I can go to.
Like all four of them just start facing towards me and decide to attack me and stop their
No,
fight.
no, 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 no. You didn't roll that bad. Um, Let me try. I'm trying to see if I can. Hold on. I'm gonna pop this out. No, don't save it. I just wanna. We'll pop that out. I'll give you. Where'd it go? Right, I'll stream this for you so that now you can't see their health bars. And I should be able
Wait,
to.
I could see their health bars.
Yeah, you were able to before. And then if I open this
I
back
like
up.
have it opened on my like the little screen you have on your phone when you have it like open in the back. So I can't
Oh,
like see words.
it's fine. I'll let you do it up there. So if you look at initiatives up on the top there, so you can see who's going where.
Oh,
Um,
nice. All
and
right.
yeah, so
So have they just like from
they
the looks of
notice
it,
you.
are they all three just gonna start jumping me?
No, so what I will say is that they have noticed you, like, you did not roll high enough, but they are still going after this cave bear as they're not gonna just run off. But if you get too close, they're probably going to start attacking you.
All right.
Um, or at least
Who
well
knows? I
actually,
might be able to get a kill.
yeah. Because I mean, let me, yeah, I would say you, I mean, you're food, but they're trying to kill this bear first. So what are you doing?
All right. I'll shoot the closest bear, the one that's 30 feet with my crossbow,
Okay.
my hand crossbow.
I will say this will definitely make them like, oh shit, this guy's hitting us. That is plenty. Roll that damage.
Uh, 7.
7. Nice. Okay. Black Bear B takes 7 damage as his arrow it sticks near it into its back as you shoot this crossbow out. Is now I took the damage off the wrong one. Black Bear B takes 7 damage. Okay. Black Bear B that you just shot is going to turn around and is going to 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he's gonna run at you.
Yeah, the rules are if it's black, fight back.
Oh wait, hold on. It was Bear A, so he's going to run up
If
here and
it's
he's gonna.
brown, lay down. If it's white, run away.
Okay. AC 12 plus 4. That actually means it beats it, so it's 1d6. 5 damage as this one black bear A just slashes along this cave bear side. B is gonna go after you. This might miss. 11.
Twice.
Oh wait,
11 misses.
I got 2 attacks. So on the cave bear, that's a nat 20. And on
What?
you, no, cave
Oh
bear,
wait.
don't worry. Although I'm
I was
pretty sure
about
this
to
one hit with
say,
a 23.
hmm?
Does a 23 hit?
Hit me? Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. This one's gonna take actually 6, 10 damage. You watch as this black bear like rips its claws to the side and just whoosh, and bites down onto this cave bear. And the one attacking you, which is over here, is going to do 6 points of damage.
Attack me for 6 points.
Yes, attack you for 6 points.
Alright, another 6 points damaged.
Next is the cave bear's turn, and it is not happy. Just going with 2 attacks. Both will hit on the black bear with only an AC of So it's 1d8 and then 2d6. I'm gonna let you re-roll this. 12 will kill it. Actually. Um, actually, no, it won't. It has 16. No, it's not as low as the one I thought it was. So 12 and 14. Yeah, that'll kill it. You watch as this black bear slashes and bites into this cave bear, and this cave bear is just not having it, and it just grabs its like claw and like shoves this black bear down and just it rips its head off. Um, just so you know how I do deaths is I will just turn them red. I'll give them a red ring around them, and they will get off of initiative. Next is Black Bear C, which is going to go over to Cave Bear. That will hit, and that one will also hit. So 2d6, 10 plus 4 is 14. This one kind of slashes across its face twice, kind of slapping it a little bit.
Hmm.
Yep, okay, and now it is your turn again.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my blood curse,
Okay.
or yeah, the blood curse of exposure.
I have.
You see within 30 feet of you takes damage from an attack or spell. You can use a reaction to remove any. Oh wait, never mind. These guys don't seem to have any resistances.
Okay.
Never mind. I thought I had a different one.
I forgot to give you
Nope.
your lineage name. Which
Linear.
is another power. Yeah, I'll send this to you real quick.
All right.
So this is a lineage name that you got from being basically lineage. True names are these things you get from getting noticed, but lineage name is your family, how your family notices you. Since you are your lineage is technically one of a Onic, yours is a little bit stronger. So once per long rest, when Ace reduces a creature to 0 HP, you can regain hit points equal to your proficiency bonus, or you can get advantage on Constitution Wisdom saving throws for a minute.
So when I kill something, I take some of their health.
Yes. Or you can
Efficient.
get advantage on Con and Wiz saves for a minute.
All right.
Yeah,
So regain hit points equal to proficiency bonus. So I will get 2 hit points back per kill. All right. Sounds good. My turn.
it is your turn.
I guess I'll just hit the one attacking me.
Okay, what are you hitting it with? Are you hitting with your scythe or your
Uh,
spear?
oh wait, scythe. I forgot I had the scythe.
Yeah, I would
But
definitely use that. Um, it is a
the
+1 magic
scythe.
scythe as of this moment. So you add it is strength base. Just so you know. I know you
It's
went a little bit dex, but I'll let you use dex for it. Because I'll flavor it in ways that use dex. So it's
all
your
right.
dex
So
plus proficiency +1 to hit.
so dex plus efficiency +1. So dex plus efficiency. So wait, efficiency.
Oh, proficiency. Sorry, proficiency. I
Oh,
forgot that part.
proficiency. Okay, so 6 plus. That's a 19
19. That
to
hits.
hit.
It is one. Are you using any crimson rights or anything?
Nah, none of my. Wait, the rights? Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot the scythe itself has a right.
Well, no. Okay, you as a blood hunter also have a right though. So as a blood hunter, actually, do you get these yet? I have to look. Hold on.
I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
you
think so. Maybe.
It's either this. Yeah, it's second level. You get Crimson Rights. As a bonus action, you can activate any right you know on one weapon you're holding. This affects the effect of your right lasts until a short or long rest. When you activate this right, you take necrotic damage equal to one roll of your Hemocraft die, which at the moment level 3 is 1d4. But
So I
um
am right.
yes, so you take a little bit damage from this. But um you get it for the whole day. And you can I was looking at the wrong one. This damage can't be reduced in any way while this right is active. Attacks you make with this weapon are magical. They deal extra damage to your Hemocraft die of that type determined by the chosen right. A weapon can only hold one right at a time. Other creatures can't get the benefit from your right. And basically, the right of flame, which is the one I gave you, makes you do 1d4 an extra 1d4 fire damage. So you do 2d4 fire damage.
All right, then, yeah, I guess I'll activate the right on the scythe.
Okay. Also roll me 1d4 first to see how much damage you take.
All right. Did it roll? There we go. 1 damage.
Okay. You take 1 damage as you go to hit this black bear, you feel your blood get like drained from your hands. There's like little spikes and stuff on the where the hilt are, so you like it kind of pricks into your finger and this blood gets drained out of you, and you watch as the two prongs of the scythe light up in flame. It'll now do an extra, so now roll 1d12 plus 2d4 plus whatever your dex is plus 1.
So 1d12
Yeah, or 1d12.
plus 2d4,
Mm-hmm.
and then whatever my dex is.
Plus 1. Yeah, so dex plus 1. So I think it's plus 5.
Okay.
I will make a
Plus
custom
5.
item for this soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, this should be fine. So it's taking a minute to roll. Did it roll for you?
No.
No, hold on. Let me turn off my mic. Alrighty. So do plus 5. Let me try this again. It is not wanting to roll.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna go get.
I say you can roll all physical dice too.
So a 12. Is that a 12?
D12 is kind of a weird one, but it looks like the you
Yeah, I
can't see
found it.
Okay.
12 plus 2d4 plus 5. My cat's yelling at me. Uh, 8, 9, 14.
14 is enough. You sink this scythe straight through this bear's like the middle part of his body, but like on the body part between his legs, and it goes and straight through the bear, and it lights his bear up in flames. Um, it is dead.
No. You dead?
He's dead, and it is now this cave bear's turn, which is going to probably kill this other bear. Misses, and that one hits. 11, 12. Yeah, that'll kill it. This cave bear, being slashed through the face, one of its eyes is like closed as blood is gushing down its this fur of this bear. As it turns to it, just mauls this bear and then bites into it, like the back of its neck, and just rips it out. This bear's also dead. The cave bear, weakened, looks towards you, but is like gonna back away a little bit. It's just I think it's more wary of you than anything, but it is your turn if you would like to kill the bear, or you can let it go.
I'm gonna put my scythe back into the pocket dimension
Okay.
and try to befriend bear. I want a pet bear.
Okay. You and this scythe like it kind of spins and it disappears. You can make it about
Yeah, I'm gonna try
here.
befriending them.
Roll me animal handling. I'll say we can end combat, and I'll let you get up to it. You're close, so
Animal handling.
animal handling, and it is going to roll.
All right. Ooh, 19.
Look at something real quick.
If I can't tame it, I'll at least help it.
It doesn't seem. You probably didn't tame it with that, but what am I trying to say? It doesn't. It seems to know that you mean no harm. So how would you like to? It would probably let you heal it.
Yeah, I'll like. I low-key don't know how I'm gonna heal this thing. I don't know if I have anything to heal it. Bro, I got bandages,
Mhm.
inventory.
I would say in your thing of leaving, you would probably have grabbed like a small first aid kit just in case. So you might have some bandages. Might not be enough to heal it, but you might be able to like get the one on its eye. Um,
Yeah, the most serious wounds I'll try to like
okay.
subdue.
Roll me animal handling again.
Nat 20.
That is that is wild.
So I can't get a good luck stat, but I can get a nat 20 on healing a bear.
Yeah. All right. Odds or evens?
uh, evens.
Okay. I will roll this D100, and on any if it rolls on an even, I will let you tame the bear.
Let's go.
I gotta make sure this isn't even. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, because it's gonna be coming down to 31. Yes, it is. Okay, I got 62.
Let's
As you
go.
are healing this bear, you feel it kind of like lick your hand. Um, you look out like a little bit into the distance and you see that like there's a small like mound that goes into the ground and there's a cave and there's blood like coming into the cave and you can kind of tell that any family this bear did have is probably gone. A mutual bond is formed with this bear. Uh, as
We
you
love.
now have a cave bear, I will say right now it'll be at half HP from your healing. So
Uh,
5.
Peak.
Um, what's the bear's name?
Uh, Sprinkles.
Wrinkles the
Actually, is it a
bear.
boy or a girl? What's the
Roll
bear's
me,
gender?
roll me nature. See if you can figure it out.
Damn. I just swear, if I get a critical fail on nature, I'm gonna be shocked. How the hell do I not know how to identify gender of a bear? So nature?
Mm-hmm.
Nature, I have advantage on that for some reason. But just by 15.
So you've been okay. So the reason you have advantage on it is because one of your abilities lets you get advantage on survival checks to track Fey, fiends, or undead. So this would not give you advantage. But 15 is enough. It is a normal bear.
I see. Again.
Yeah, you're good. And you figure out it is a. I rolled a. Well, okay. How about this? I'll roll a d4. Odds are male. Even I got a 4, so
All
it's
right.
female.
It's a female.
Yes.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Are you gonna look in the
Its
cave or
name
just
is.
gonna let it go?
What?
Are you gonna like what is it called? Look in the cave where you see the blood is to see if it is its family, or are you going to just leave it alone?
Uh, I. I'll. Hmm. I don't know. I don't think that the bear would want to see its family
You don't have to bring
dead.
the bear with you.
Oh. All right, then I guess I'll like kind of like try to peer into the cave.
Okay. You go over there, and you look inside, and you see what looks to be 3 dead cubs.
Aww.
This was not any cave bear. This was a mother.
Those fucking brown bears. I have beef with brown bears now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go off of the thing, so don't worry. I'm not. There's nothing there.
Well then, I
Yes.
get.
um, you and your new bear companion go on throughout the. You rest at some point. Your bear gets up to full hit points and everything.
Congrats.
So stupid. Sorry. Um, your your like small wounds that the like while you were healing her, she would have like licked the blood off of your arms and stuff.
Alright.
Sprinkles the bear.
Sprinkles the cave bear.
Sprinkles the cave. It's a cave bear. Like the thing is stronger than you. I'll give you a perspective just on how I don't know if you could easily look up a cave bear, but just to give you perspective, a cave bear has a 12 AC, has 42 hit points, a 40 feet speed, a 30 feet swim. It has a +5 to strength, 0 to dex, +3 to con, -4 to intelligence, +1 to wisdom, and -2 to charisma. Has +3 to perception with proficiency in it. Has dark vision to 60 feet. Has keen smell, so it has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell. It can make 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws. It has a +7 to hit. The bite does 1d8 +5. The claws do 2d6 +5. You can always just look up the stat block later. I know I went through that quickly, but just to kind of give you perspective on how.
That is so funny. It is way more powerful than me.
Yeah, in some cases. Here, I'll just send you a link just so you know exactly what. So there's the cave bear link. It should go straight to D&D Beyond.
Peak.
Okay, that was the first day. Roll me another fate check for the second. No, not first day. That was the first week. Was you kind of walked through, you found this pack of bears, you tamed the cave bear, Sprinkles, and now you are going on to the second week, which I need another fate check.
Not much better. I got a 3.
Okay, but it probably won't be as bad. I will actually roll on this table instead of coming out with my own encounter now. It's not good, but it's not horrible. 30.
I got one more better if I didn't have the addition. I got a 2. But the +1 makes it a 3.
Okay, well then, let me get rid of these bears real quick. Doink. Get rid of the cave bear. I will say, through the week, you see the cave bear slowly heal up, and it is at full hit points now.
Would I technically heal to full 2?
Yes, you would take a long rest, because it'll been multiple days throughout the week. Um, Damn, do I really not have this? As you're walking with your bear now at your sides, you come across a unmarked gravestone. Beside it is a full bottle of liquor as an offering, and a small bunch of wildflowers. You can roll me nature if you want to figure out what the flowers are, but if not, it's just a small gray unmarked grave. Kind of makes you reminisce on your brother as
A
you think about
12
it.
on nature.
These are, yeah, you would know these flowers because you'd use them.
Hmm. What type of flowers are there?
These are flowers from a place called Bluefields. They grow these blue medicinal flowers that your family puts into their bread, and that's what gives it its healing properties.
Oh.
So that healing bread that you have, I think actually you might get that at a later level, but still, I think you get it at some point.
I guess I'll pay my respects to the grave.
These flowers are used for other things, obviously, but the main like you would know them from here. Yeah, healing loaf at level 7. You know, some people in your family basically can they infuse these flowers with with the dough while they're making it, and for you, um, the target gains hit points equal to 2 rolls of your hemocraft die plus your hemocraft modifier, which I think is intelligence for you. So at
All right.
level 7, I think it's like got so many things to look up. So level just to give you perspective on future things. Level 7, that's 2d6 plus your intelligence modifier for healing, which is basically
All
like
right.
a small cure. It's between like a cure wounds and a healing word. So pretty good. I also might be buffing some of your stuff just to make sure it's strong enough because I made it. So we'll see how I just want to see how stuff works in gameplay. So, but yeah, your pay your respects. What are you doing to pay your respects?
I guess just like uh take off my helmet and just like lower over my head,
Mm-hmm.
like paying respects to a grave.
Okay. Yeah, you take off your helmet, kind of put it at your side, and you lower your head. And Sprinkles, not
Just
really
like
knowing
make
what's
this
going on,
memory.
also just kind of bows her head toward, looks at the floor. Um, Roll me religion.
Yeah. Religion.
Mm-hmm.
Where was the religion? It's down here. 9.
Nothing seems to happen.
What?
Nothing seems to happen.
All right. Well, then I guess after paying our respects in a moment of silence, we'll just continue on our way.
Okay. Just so you know, I will give you an inspirational card for taming the bear because
Ooh.
that was stupid. and I love it. So you have another card.
Nice.
So yes, you spend the next week traveling along. You see some people. This is the Chainmore Highway. This is the main highway throughout Eblesh. Um, so there's plenty of you see people as you're going along. They kind of give you side glances as you're traveling with a bear. Um, so yeah.
It's potty trained. Don't worry. That's
It's not.
why
No, it's
I don't.
not. It's just a bear. You make it to Tillydrone. Tillydrone rises from a low stone ridge. It has thick walls. Uh, Banners bearing the sigil of this town, which is I don't remember. There's ballista towers. Up like near where the walls would be. They're there, but there doesn't like there's people like around them, but nothing. No one seems to be manning them. No one's like ready for battle at this moment. They're just there just in case if battle has to be there. Um, you see like there's a small town, and then like further in there's like a heavy fortified. What looks to be like the main center part of this town is this heavy fortified base. Um, as it kind of like rises up. But yeah, this is Tillydrone. Anything you would like to do here? You can buy some stuff.
Um,
Maybe for your bear.
yeah, I was gonna say I might need to buy some food for the bear.
Okay. You have plenty of money, so
Yeah.
you find some food for like. What are you looking for? What do you think Sprinkles would like?
Um, Probably meat. They're
Mhm.
carnivores,
Okay.
so
Yeah, you find a butcher shop. Inside is just this human man just hacking away at what looks to be like just some kind of pig.
yeah. Hello, sir. Do you
Oh,
guys have any large lamb?
large lamb. Yeah, we got some right back here. You need the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay. He brings out this just like big slab of ham. This is gonna be quite a bit, sir. This is about $100. Without tax, before tax, obviously.
Uh, what about with tax?
About 120 something.
120 something.
I don't know. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know the
how much
exact
are
thing.
gold again?
Gold are 20. You have about
Twenty.
$500.
500 bucks.
You have five hundred and
Uh,
sixty-two dollars. So
uh, EP,
EP's 5
electro,
is it that's Electro.
gold is the most. So how many gold pieces would that be? Two, four,
Two.
6, 8, 10.
It
That's
would be
five. Five, and it's 120. He said.
yeah, 120 divided by 20 is around 6 gold pieces.
Yeah, 6 gold pieces. I was gonna say. All right, here's 6 gold pieces.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's wow. He does not seem to
Yeah.
recognize you. And he hands you this lamb piece. He was shot. People don't usually pay fully in gold pieces, just out of their pocket. So that's why he was a little surprised. But he does not seem to recognize you. Just thinks you're some person that just had some money.
All
So
right.
you have this massive piece of raw lamb now.
I guess I'll go back outside, find Sprinkles, and then like give it to Sprinkles.
Okay, yeah, she's kind of just sitting like on like sitting up and just like licking at her paws at the moment, like cleaning them. And yeah, she just devours this lamb. Um, Anything else you'd like to do? Like get some armor or anything for her or for yourself?
Oh, I can get armor for that?
Oh yeah, you could probably get some. I mean, you might have to spend like a day or two here, but you have a week to spare before you have to get to Yaso. So
Yep, bet. Yep, I'll do that.
okay, you find a blacksmith.
That sounds good.
This town has blacksmith. It's a what am I trying to say? It's a military town. So obviously there's blacksmiths to make stuff for the military base that's here. Um,
Mhm.
so it's easy to find a blacksmith. Um, you find one that makes sure you can make unique orders. They're inside. There is this like pale elven man. Like it's an elf, but he's fully pale.
Oh. Hello, sir.
Hello, how can I help you?
It's a strange request, but
You keep cutting out, just so you know.
I would like you guys to make some armor for a cave bear.
A cave bear? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Could I see this cave bear so I could see what I'm working
Uh,
with?
yes. Sprinkles is right outside.
She can come in.
I like open the door and like wave Sprinkles in.
This massive bear walks through this doorway that's not meant for a bear, but it makes it. I see it. Look, how big is a cave
Yeah.
bear?
I just like come here, Sprinkles.
Oh my god, this thing is massive.
How big are they?
I'm gonna share my screen real quick. That's
Hold on. How big are? Damn.
okay. This is cave bear. Yeah,
That's a rat.
this is what he was fighting. This is a cave bear. This is probably more what it looks like. I don't. This is I don't know what this is, but this
It says
guy.
cave bear.
Yeah, I don't know how tall this guy is, but it's hard to see in this picture. But it's a pretty big bear. Okay. So yeah, this bear just kind of just fits through this door. Just it kind of like has to like squish a little bit as it gets through this door, but Sprinkles makes it in. Am I allowed to like do some measurements so I could see? That's a woman's voice. Am I allowed? I don't know. We're gonna go with it. Yeah, she's just asking. They're just asking if they can do some measurements to make sure they can get the armor correct.
Yes.
Anything
Uh,
specific you'd like on this armor?
um, specific like, what do you mean?
Like, do you want any enchantments or like what kind of armor do you want? Do you want chain? Do you want plate? Um,
Um, how expensive is plate and chain? Compared.
so okay, well there's chain. Okay, I'm basically just gonna use a lot of the normal armor stuff. Plate is a little bit more expensive. I will say it's about $500. Chain mail, which would get our AC up to 16, would be up to $75. There's also splint, which is about
Split.
splint, which is about $200. There's also something you can get like I would go heavy armor for her because she doesn't have any dex, so that really wouldn't help her. Um,
Yeah.
so plate would be most of your money, but you do know that like you have a bank account. You have more money in this bank account
Mm.
somewhere. You just have to find somewhere to get the money out of it without your parents realizing where you're at. So
All right then. Yeah. Plate.
you're gonna go plate. Okay, she has the strength for it. This will get her AC up to 18. They will have the bear would have disadvantage on stealth checks now, but it now has this. After a couple days, I say you stay some days at a tavern nearby, and are you wanting any enchantments? You do have some money. You just
What
put
would
all your parents
enchantments do?
down. I will say your parents probably haven't like. It's been a week, but well, I guess your parents probably would have realized that you're gone. Um, But you can always check if you could just like put it in the name of the family and just like your family has that's if you want to reveal yourself. But enchantments wise, you can get like a plus one, like a plus one, two, and three enchantment. Obviously, plus one, two, and three gets it more and more expensive, exponentially. There is probably like there's the I forget what it's some elvish enchantment that basically it gets rid of the disadvantage on stealth checks. I think it gives them advantage on stealth checks actually.
Ooh.
Um, But you can always just try putting it in your family's name and just say like they'll pay it off later because your family's big enough where they know that's something you could probably do. Um, if you wanted to try that now, obviously that might piss your parents off a little bit more, or they might reject it and that might come back at you later. But you can always
Yeah. I don't think
negotiate.
so. They're only a week away right now, so that's a little bit too close for my comfort. So, oh wait, no, 2 weeks
Oh,
away.
2 weeks. You don't know actually. You don't know if they sent anybody. You probably guess they know. You haven't been around for about 2 weeks now.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. No, I just need like a long ass time to like just like consider everything in that basement. Don't come down yet. I'm still getting over it.
2 weeks. Roll me a luck check at disadvantage. Actually, do a double
Oh, like
disadvantage. We'll see if you get
double
lucky enough. They might
disadvantage.
not have even realized yet.
I would be so shocked.
I'm gonna say this is like a high DC too. This is like DC like 20
Oh,
at triple disadvantage.
one.
So roll 3 and take the lowest.
All right, so now I just need two more. Two more. Oh wait, no, that combines. But one was a nat 20, one was 15, so 8.
Okay,
So no, 9. 9.
that is not enough. They definitely realized. Um, let me see. I'm gonna see something real quick. I'll say this. Odds or evens?
Odds.
5. Um, they have not cut you off yet.
Interesting. So I still have money coming to my account or something?
So basically what I'll allow is you have like you could just use your family's money
All right.
to pay for this all.
You know, so while I'm at it, actually, uh, you know, highest enchantment for my bear friend.
Okay. You want +3 plate armor?
Yeah, since they're paying, right? It's paid now and not later.
It'll get transferred later. Yeah, obviously it's going to be expensive.
Will they cancel it, or can they cancel it after I pay it?
They might be able to, but it's also you're part of the family, so like the money will go through, don't get me wrong. It'll go through. Um Now your parents could come back and like say like, "Hey, that wasn't us," and then there'd be a whole thing about that. But yeah,
Mm,
so
give me 2, not 3. 2.
+2, okay.
Uh,
Plus
And then
two will be around. I'll say, okay. Well, this is that. So, what I'll say is +2 is around $4,000.
Damn. No, +1.
Oh, sorry, I lied. That was +3 is 5,000. +2 is 2,500. So
Okay,
$2,500.
that sounds better. You know, I'll go with that.
Um, yes, but +3 would be $5,000. Anything else you'd want, like for maybe her, like anything for her claws, that would also be magical.
So, what is with the armor?
What do you mean?
What does +2 get the armor? Like, what
So,
gets put on the armor at plus?
mhm. So plate armor is an 18 AC. +2 would make it a 20 AC.
Oh, bet she's like pretty much untouchable at this current level.
Mhm.
I feel like.
Any resistances for the armor?
Um,
That'd be about 1,000 gold
no,
piece. That'd be a thousand. Not, sorry, not 1,000. $1,000 per enchantment.
damn. I guess I'll. How much damage does her claws do already?
They do. Let me look. I think they do 1d6 plus 5.
Oh, that's a
Let me get
lot
that.
of damage
So
already.
it's sorry. Her bite does 1d8 plus 5. Her claws do 2d6 plus 5. But they're not
I
magical.
think we're good on that. I think we're good on that type of stuff. I
Okay.
wonder if I can get my armor enchanted right now, so I can get disadvantage on stealth gone
Disadvantage on stealth.
because chainmail makes it so I have disadvantage on it.
Hmm. Um.
So,
Oh yes, that's a elven enchantment. So that's a little. It kind of comes a little bit more expensive with the the elvish name. So that'd be depending on how your armor's crafted, so around $5,000 to $6,000.
I'll just get +1 chainmail.
Okay. That'll be so in total. Just so you know, it's around like what it was about 3,000 for the bear, and then about I said 1,000-ish for you. So you spent about $4,000 of your parents' money, which is a
It's a
lot.
crimson month. Yeah, they haven't cut me off yet. That was their first mistake.
Yeah, so you get a +1. Your bear has an AC of 20 now. And now has this like very well crafted plate armor. It has like leather underneath, and it's just like this plate armor that goes like over its head. You're lucky I
Yeah,
think you're kind
and
of a sucker
I have
for
+1
animals.
chainmail,
Hmm.
or not chainmail, scale mail.
Yes, you have +1 scale mail now. So
Alright.
let me see. What's scale mail is I forget. I think it's a scale mail is 14. So you have six. So you have 17 AC.
17. Alright.
Okay.
Uh, there's like different types of scale mail. Hold on.
Yeah.
Armor. There's like adamantine scale mail.
Oh, animantite. That just basically lets you can't get crit on. What you're looking for should be scale mail +1.
Scale mail +1. Alright.
Let me see if I can manage inventory. Uh,
There was no scale mail +1. Damn it.
here there isn't. Let me see real quick. +1 armor. I know it's a thing. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually think +1 armor is a thing. I think it's for a shield, but I will allow it because I said it. What I would say is just um, I'll do it for you. I'm just gonna switch. I'm just gonna override your AC to 17.
Alright.
So maybe refresh it and it should change.
Yep, 17.
Yep. So there you go. Now you have an
Thank
AC.
you.
Yep.
Nice.
That's if it's not there, we're just gonna overwrite it because I know you have it. Just don't. Let me actually change that on your character sheet so I don't remember like where'd you get that +1 from? Are you not using any of your money?
Uh, I'll use some of my money for this upgrade.
How much?
How much was it?
It was about $4,000
Oh,
in
I don't
total.
have that. Never mind.
You don't
Oh,
have
total. What
total,
about
yes.
for me?
For you, I think it was about what I said, $1,000.
For just my upgrade?
Just your
Yeah, no,
plus.
it goes on to the parents. The parents got it.
Okay. I will say that feature will most likely go away after they realized what happened.
Yeah.
So eh, yeah.
Alright. Well, let's continue on. I'm keeping my money. I paid for the food.
Okay.
My parents can pay for
Yeah.
mine.
It takes like a couple days because they have to make custom armor for your bear. So you were here for about 3 days. Uh yeah. It's just this place is around a mountain too. I forgot to say that. But you after those 3 days, no one seems to have found you yet. So you head off on the road. Roll me another fate
Alrighty.
check.
Fate check. Finally, 13. Something good.
Um, do-do-do-do. Yeah, you see what like seems to be a grumpy man at the side of the road. He's pulling porcupine, like what's it called? Quills, porcupine quills out of his like arms and like his back. He's like, "Arr, stupid."
Hello, sir. What seems to be the problem?
Uh, stupid porcupine attacked me.
I don't think they can physically attack.
It did. It came right at me.
Came right at you. All right.
Do you want to? You can roll insight
Uh,
if you're suspicious of this guy.
yeah, because they don't really attack. They use those quills as defense. 16.
You kind of like look around and like he has like mud all over him, and he's definitely lying. It looked like he just fell, probably onto a porcupine.
Mm. Well, I hope you catch the porcupine that attacked you.
Yeah, I will.
Have a good
Oh
day.
gosh, that little
I'll
thing.
continue.
Okay. Roll me as you continue. Nothing happens else for that week. You see some people here and there. Actually, are you traveling stealthily?
Yeah,
Okay, roll
I like with
me.
my head.
Yeah, roll me stealth with it. It'll
Just
count.
stealth.
It'll cancel out with the hood, because of your armor. I didn't realize your armor gave you disadvantage. Um, Actually, do it at advantage because you're not like trying to be like quiet. You're just trying not to be seen. So I will say your armor doesn't just give you. It won't give you disadvantage. Because that you're not trying. Yeah.
Okay.
So just I'll give you advantage.
Yeah, 23.
That is plenty. Yeah. No one like you pass some people and like no one seems to realize who you are.
Yeah,
At times you're just
I
being
just have
quiet. Go ahead.
yeah, I just have armor on with a hood on.
Hmm. At times you're just like you lay on the back of Sprinkles as she walks. You're not used to like you're pretty fit, but like this is the longest you've ever walked, like not on horse or carriage.
Yeah. I feel like the most questioning thing is sprinkles.
Yeah. Um, Roll me a fate check again.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh no, what now?
Nat 20.
Oh, nice. Let me see. I know I saw something in here. Um, there seems to be an old man selling something on the side of the road.
I guess I'll stop by and see what he's selling.
He's selling four things. They are like these little pieces of paper that are indented in, and each on each one of them is a bean of different color. He
A
kind of looks
bean
up
of
to you.
different color.
Mhm. Would you like to buy my beans? They're special beans, magical beans.
Magical beans.
Yeah,
What type of magical beans?
they give you skills.
Like what?
But eat them and find out. We'll pay for them first, but then eat them and find out.
How do I know I'm not going to get scammed?
I, just don't buy them then.
Valid. I look across the beans. All of them are different colors.
All of them are different colors. There's a blue. There is a gray one. There. I need to figure out what this is. There is a red one, and then there is like this like tannish one.
When in doubt, put it all on red. How much is the red one?
$10.
$10?
Yeah.
That's a good deal. I give him like a. Where's my inventory? I give him two. Wait, how much is silver?
Silver is $1. Electrum is $5.
Silver. I give him 10 silver.
Okay. He hands you this red. He kind of like lifts up this little paper and hands you off this little red bean.
I'll eat the bean.
Okay. And you eat this bean. It's kind of crunchy. It wasn't. It was been sitting up there, but you now have the um. You know the professional skill upholstery, which is the work of providing furniture, especially seats, with padding, springs, webbing, and fabric leather covers.
That was a pretty good bean.
You want another?
No, thank you.
Oh,
Have a good day.
I need some beans. So yes, if you look up upholstery, it's basically like like fancy chairs that have like leather and like cloth sewed into them. Yeah, you know how to do that now.
So That's good.
Yeah. I
I
would say
guess
the
I'll
other one,
consider
the other ones were tax accounting, plumbing, and calligraphy.
that.
Just because I thought that was funny.
Or the
Yeah.
taxidermy.
Tax accounting. Yeah, you would have known tax accounting, which oddly would have been funny. But yeah. So first week,
I take the tax one. I immediately know all my bad decisions with the armor purchases.
yeah, it's just like, man, that was awful. Um, yeah. So was that the first day, right? Or is that the second week?
uh, so to get to the first town was 2 weeks. This is the first fate check
Okay,
after the town.
thank you. Roll me a second one now. As you, nothing really happens. You see some people. Actually, roll me a stealth.
Stealth.
Yeah. Get you.
So that the 7 was the fate, and then stealth is 19.
Okay. No one seems to
Wait,
recognize
8
you.
for fate. 8 for fate.
Mm-hmm.
8 for fate.
Mm-hmm.
19 for stealth.
It's a old woman also selling things, but this seems to be a bunch of beholder trinkets. If you know what a beholder is.
Trinkets.
Beholder is the thing with the big eye. It sounded like some of the It's actually that thing I sent you. That the link. You know that thing in the background is the beholder.
Oh,
If you know.
to the bear thing?
Yeah, to the bear. You see how it like made that hyperlink? It had like the it opened up the picture.
Yeah.
That's what a
That's a
beholder looks
beholder.
like. That is a beholder. She's selling little trinkets, like little charms, like that she whittled herself.
Hmm.
Hello, sir.
Hello, madam.
Care to buy some trinkets?
Hmm. Are these just trinkets, or do they have any magical properties?
They're just trinkets. I started making them after started living closer to that cave. I've been having constant nightmares
Oh,
of this beholder.
lovely. What are the trinkets look like?
They're just small wooden trinkets. Some have charms on them. Some are like a little bit more flat and they're painted on. So they're all made of wood though. They
Made
just
of
look like a
wood.
normal beholder, really. There's no like not too much of a difference between them.
No, thank you.
All right, be safe. Don't want to get
You
disintegrated.
too, madam. Right back at you. I continue on.
Okay, roll me another stealth check just to make sure.
Oh my fucking god, 22.
You're perfectly fine. Roll me a fate check.
4. I got a 4 with a fate. I'm low key upset. I was going so good.
um, what is this? Hold on.
I'm surprised the Nat one got me better stuff than any of these other roles. But the Nat 20 was pretty cool. It got me the ability to know how to sew leather into furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Could
And
Loki probably
oops, sorry. Go ahead.
I could Loki probably pick up a job in that.
Get an actual job. Like screw this adventuring stuff. I'm gonna go make chairs. Uh,
Hell yeah. Best chairs in the kingdom.
um, a dark-skinned foreigner who appears to be a merchant has showing you his wares. He's drinking he seems to be enjoying a particularly good warm beverage. And he's like, mm, good. It's like early in the morning.
What
It's kind of like cold out right now too. It's a little like a little damp.
This isn't scary at all. So he's a merchant.
He looks to be a merchant.
Looks to be a merchant.
He has a bunch of these jars with these dark brown beans in them.
Taxes, taxidermy bean.
Eh, it wasn't taxidermy, it was tax accounting.
Tax accounting. My bad.
Which
Tax
is
accounting bean.
taxidermy, I guess, is yeah, same difference, right?
Close enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear about that one from Nathan. Uh, hello.
um. Hello.
Care
Hello,
to
sir.
care to buy some of? Well, I'm calling it coffee. They're coffee beans.
Mm,
Um,
yes, I would.
okay. It'll be about well. Let me tell you a little bit if you don't mind to listen. But we found these over in Ruclen. There's a small part of the forest where they grow these beans in. Um, and I thought I'd bring him over here to Eblesh. $15 for a jar. So
$15.
I guess let me tell you how to make these first. So these are coffee beans. You have to like ground them up. You get this powder. You kind of soak some water through it and makes this. And there's like a little like cup, like a little metal like cup he hands you, which it's like a shot glass almost, but it seems to be like a sample.
I'll drink it.
Yeah, you know what coffee tastes like, so I'm not gonna describe it to you.
Yeah.
But it's really warm. It's like it's nice in this morning, and you get a little bit of a jump. Uh, I could sell you just the beans, or we also have it shows like a small little mechanism where you can like manually make the coffee. Like you'd have to ground the beans, and it just like soaks. It helps you like soak um the
Regular coffee
water.
machine.
It's yeah, like it's like a coffee machine, but it's not automatic. Like you have to do everything manually.
Yeah.
Um, that is like that's $50 though. So
I'll take one jar.
okay, that's
Give
fifteen
it.
dollars.
I'll give him. So EP is 10, right?
It's five.
Oh, five.
It's $5.
Uh, I'll give him two EP and then five silver.
Okay. Sweet. And you're not gonna get the machine. You're just gonna.
Just the beans.
Okay. He kind of shows you a demonstration of like how you could do it without the machine too. Like he doesn't seem like he's scamming you at all. Like he's like shows you like, oh, you just need like a cloth
I like
here.
this
You
guy.
kind of get the beans in, pour them in. You just kind of like soak it in some water, you watch as it turns it brown. And sometimes if you could find some creams, that's also pretty good to put in there. But I like it's just straight black.
Hmm. I like this guy. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
You are a very good man of business.
Have a good day.
You too. I'll continue on.
So with this, I will say you have about like 10 cups of coffee with this with this jar, and each one will remove one level of exhaustion if drunk.
Oh, alrighty.
Right.
We could
Uh
Loki just continue without sleeping.
you could actually, yes. Well, sooner or later it'll ramp up. Because I think it's like every day you don't sleep, it adds one exhaustion. So like the first day will be one level exhaustion, and then it'll be it adds two, and then it adds three, and then it's four, five, and then it adds six. So sooner or later you will die. But um yeah.
Alright,
Roll.
I guess we'll continue on with sleep.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, you continue on. Roll me one last stealth check before you make it to the next city.
One more stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Stealth. 11.
Okay. Not as good. I'm going to roll this. Okay. Before I tell you, you do have this card too, if you wanted to use it.
You know what? Based off that reaction, I think I'll use it.
Yeah, it's a five
What
on
is
the die.
that?
It's a five.
Oh, 16.
So that is plenty. Like there was one time when the wind was about to blow your hood back while people were passing, but you grabbed it enough and pulled it down where they did not see your face fully.
All right.
Um, Wonderful.
Fake check.
No, you're in town now. This is
Oh.
Swindamore. This is what's it called? This is a place you feel not dangerous in, but like for you, yes, because your family. This is another farming town, so your family is most likely here, seeing that this was one of the places that was in the war, um, that I just told you about, if you remember.
Mm, yes.
So this is your family is like they have like a little hub here and everything. Like not your family, but the order is here, and they are most likely at this point warned about you, so s-
Damn.
staying
Messenger pigeons.
arcane couriers actually.
Oh.
You would know you would know probably they use the arcane couriers as this is the fastest. They're like think of like the U.S. postal system, but for the whole world, and they can use teleportation magic and like speed enhancing magic.
All right.
So they are a really big organization, and it's like an honor to work for them and everything. So yeah, that's a quick thing of the arcane couriers.
All right.
Sorry, I had this string and it just kept going. Um, so yeah, you have been gone
I
for
guess.
about 5 weeks now. It's been like over a month since you left your family, and you've had a lot of time to uh process what happened. Although you're probably still sad and confused. You and Sprinkles have gotten pretty close at this point. So,
I guess let's make it through this town fast.
mm-hmm. Roll me stealth. Are you gonna do it stealthily, or are you just gonna be running straight through the town?
Stealthy.
Okay, roll me stealth with advantage. I forget you get that. Well, actually, are you trying to be? I would say without advantage because there's people here that specifically are looking for you. Well, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but
11.
11. Okay. You were lucky. I got a 10 on the die.
Oh.
Um, the luck comes at like you're really unlucky until you really need it. So I love it. Yeah, you make it through this town quickly. Like someone is like kind of like it's like you watch as one of the guards kind of stare like with like the order your order symbol is which is like this dough that this like loaf that's been scored with like it's been scored 5 times for each 5 of the houses each one of the houses, sorry. So yeah, but he like kind of looks at you and as you're like walking by and he just stares at you, but he's like no, never mind. Goes back to whatever else he was doing, and you make it through the town. It is about 1 week now, unless you want to do anything else in between these. By the way, I keep forgetting to let you do that, but if you want to do anything else in between, like the next fate check or not. You're heading to
Yeah.
Timested now. This is a college town, basically. Best way to put it. There's a school nearby that, yeah. As you're getting here, there seems to be there seems to be like a
Oh.
storm brewing.
Yep. Sorry.
Nope, you're totally fine. Roll me one more fate check, because it's gonna be about a week's travels to Time More. We're going a little quick here. Oh, you muted. Sorry. Yeah, you take your time.
I got a 9.
You got a 9. All right. You die. No.
Damn, not even an nat 1 got me killed.
um, that's ironic. Sorry. You see a cub. Sorry, bear cub, but you don't see any mother. It is not a
Oh
cave
god.
bear. This looks to be a black bear. And Sprinkles does not look happy.
Avert your eyes, Sprinkles.
It more okay. I'm gonna say she does not look happy because her children were killed by black bears.
Sprinkles, Sprinkles, look at me, Sprinkles. Why don't we like take it under our wing? It could be your cub.
Roll me
It might
animal
not be the
handling.
same. Animal handling.
Just straight animal handling.
All right. Ah, fuck! It's a 7.
um, I think she knows that it's not the same ones from before. That it's not the same cub, but just to still think that like she could in fact in what's the word in like do her revenge. Um, in this sort of sense, to get some kind of vengeance for her children. Um, and she's gonna try to walk past you.
I really don't want to try to like full on stop her because she is 100% stronger with me with an AC of 20 now.
You
With
guys
like
have been okay. You've known this bear for about over a month now. Like this bear knows you. She's not going to attack you. She might like push you off. Like she might push you off to the side, and if you get hurt, she might feel bad later. But like, she's not going to like physically attack you to where she's going to be biting and like attacking you. Just so you know, like
all right. I really don't know how I'm supposed to stop this. Like it's a cub, which makes it morally bad.
mm,
I wouldn't care if it was not a cub, but it's a cub, so
uh, are you just gonna let it
like
happen, or are you gonna do something?
I want to like try to keep trying to get in front of her and
Okay.
stop Sprinkle.
Are you gonna say anything, or are you just gonna stand there?
Come on, come on, Sprinkle. You don't have to. We already got the revenge. We killed those brown bears or black bears, not brown bears, black bears.
um at this time the storm will catch up to you guys and it'll start pouring rain. um and roll me animal handling.
Animal handling.
hmm
Oh, 7 again.
she's determined,
Uh,
and you're kind of standing here like this with your arms out, and she kind of just like starts to walk and kind of like nudges you a little bit to the side.
can I look around to see if there is a mother or like just around anywhere?
Roll me perception.
Perception 8.
You don't see anything.
Oh, all the bad rolls are coming right when I think I need it.
Before Sprinkles can get there, a small black bear, or not, no, sorry, a black bear does end up showing up, and kind of like reaches down and licks one of her this cub that's most likely hers, and you see like Sprinkles kind of freezes, and there's although it's like it's an animal, so like it you could see like it's hurt, but like seeing that mother take care of her child reminds her of like everything. Um, and there's a part of her that just it can't go through with it anymore. Like that's someone's child's. This this bear is going through a lot of emotions right now that it doesn't really know how to deal with because it's an animal. Um,
I guess I'll like hug my Sprinkles, trying to like uh, give emotional support.
she stands up and tries to hug you back, and you just like collapse to the ground.
I forgot they can do that.
Uh, it like you try to put your arms around this massive bear in this armor, and it kind of just like it she kind of like leans against you more, and with this heavy like plate armor and her, you just kind of whoosh and just hits the ground. um I'll say you guys do end up losing like a day or so by this, but sooner or later the black bear kind of takes her cub and goes away.
Yeah, I'd say a cub and a black bear
hmm
because I know damn well the Sprinkles would have annihilated the black bear.
I will say it was more like seeing the mother take care of her that stopped her. But if you wouldn't have like stepped in the way, she would have gotten there sooner to just do it in her rage. But
I just had to like Try to stall.
Mhm. Didn't think there was so much lore with just one bear. I didn't think there was gonna be
Bro, this
such
smells
what's
like
it called? Like mental war, if that makes sense. I don't know how to put it. Like feelings.
uh psycho there's a
I know there's a word for it, I just can't remember what it's called.
uh,
Psychological?
psychological warfare or something like that.
I think no, maybe not, but
Not warfare, it's psychological.
yeah. All right. After that, you guys continue on to Timeston, which is a small little town. You see like a big, in the distance is a big castle that you would know to be. You wouldn't know it. You just know it's a school. The name is probably not on the top of your head. Um, Sprinkles can't talk, but she likes to like, she likes to make noises when you talk to her
Yeah,
and stuff. Um, she doesn't really make much noise for that time walking there.
yeah. It's understandable.
Mhm. It's not the story I was going for with this, but I think it works so perfectly that like you kind of lost your family and now you found a mother that lost her child and now you guys found each other. I don't know, I just found that too perfect. And that wasn't even like scripted or anything.
It was
Um
just an accident.
mhm. And I love it. Okay, let's keep on this. So Timeston is it's a small college town basically. Um the school I think you would probably see on some well no you probably wouldn't. It's just off in the distance. You know it as a school, but of like magic they study magic and stuff. Um yeah. Anything you would like to do here? Your family probably isn't as big here as it's a college town.
Mm. No, not necessarily.
Okay. Are you walking through here stealthily though, or are you just going to walk right through here?
Probably what I've been doing, just like stealthily,
Okay.
the hood up.
Roll me stealth with advantage. Cold.
Stealth with advantage. This thing takes so long to load.
So good.
So, mm,
And
dirty 20.
dirty 20. Perfect. No one sees you. About one more week to Yasso. And since we still got about like 40 minutes left, we're gonna kind of go day by day now because I need to start wasting some time. Uh so 7 days. Day one, you get out of Timeston and you head off. Roll me a fate check, and if you are, also roll me a stealth check if you're still being stealthy.
So, fate and stealth. So, fate, I got a 11. And then stealth, I got a 10.
Okay. Stealth with advantage, by the way.
Stealth with advantage. All right. I'd love if it would let me. There we go. All right. Uh, 21.
Okay, that's fine. No one sees you. Actually, it's not that no one sees you. There's just nobody around on the highway today. And as you continue
That's weird.
walking, a fog thickens, and you come across a huge tree at a crossroads, has dozen hanged victims dangling from its branches. Some are fresh,
What?
with bags over their heads. Some are skeletal. Bones and refuge litter the area around the tree, and the smell of death is strong. If as you look up at this tree, there's one hanging quite low that looks brand new. It's your brother. You don't know what these other people's faces are, but um, yeah, at a quick glance, there seems to be quite a few, almost as much as those were on the stone tablet back at your house. And then you wake up. You were laying on top of Sprinkles, and you wake up with a gasp. Uh, it's early morning. That was one hell of a dream, wasn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I thought it was real.
uh, you had some kind of nightmare about your brother, which you've been having quite frequently.
Mhm.
Yeah. What are you doing this morning?
What do I do? What's my surroundings look like?
Let me see where you're at real quick. There's some tree. You're sitting next to a tree. You can kind of, um, in the very, very distance, you can see the ocean. There's a small river that runs nearby. Um,
Hmm. I guess we should probably try to get some food for Sprinkles and me.
okay. Roll me survival without not
Survival.
advantage. I know it says advantage, but that's for other things.
Yeah. Three. Oh wait, no, not three. Four.
You find nothing. You find the tree. No. You find nothing. Roll Roll for
What?
Sprinkles, but do it with advantage because she can smell. She has the advantage on smell thing. Because I'm guessing Sprinkles would be helping you find food, right?
Modifier.
What's survival?
Survival is wisdom.
I think it's a +1 or +0. I have to look. Cave
Well,
bear.
without my modifier, um, it was 19.
Uh
So
oh, sorry. Yeah, she has a +1, so it's a dirty 20. Yeah, she finds like some small rabbits and stuff you were able to cook that you can cook up.
all right, nice. I like eat what I need and give the rest to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she gladly eats it.
Yeah, we'll just continue on.
Okay, you guys head off and you continue on the day, and then as night falls, actually, roll me a fate check. Sorry,
13.
I continue to traumatize you. No, all it seems to be.
13. What shall that get me?
God, I don't even. Okay, suddenly a shadow blocks out the sun, looking up at a huge amorphous shape floating down rapidly. It gets stuck on a high tree, revealing itself to be a huge empty fabric bag. From the bag hangs a small basket.
Am I about to adopt a child? I guess we'll grab the the basket and see what's in it.
Um, a small unknown humanoid creature shouting in an unknown language.
I have a fucking kid. Are you kidding me?
This looks humanoid, but it looks like a human with like this gray skin, these black little dots all over. His black hair. Its eyes look like one is red and one is blue. Oh, I forgot to tell you the night sky. By the way, there's two moons. One is red and one is blue. The red one's getting pulled apart by the blue one, but which you would know the
Oh.
story where a bunch of people got sent up to there with a Aeonic of the moon, to freeze the red moon from getting ripped apart because it was messing with all the tides and stuff. So
Mhm.
maybe a little bit knowing there, but it's speaking in some unknown language. It is a small we're gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'll roll a d20 this time though. It is what did I say? Evans was female.
Uh, you, uh, I think yeah, Evans was female.
Okay, I'm going with what you said. So yeah, it's a girl. It is dressed.
So a little itty bitty baby girl.
Yeah, it's a small child. It's probably not a baby. It's a small child, but it's
Oh.
maybe like from just looking at it, it's about 1 to 2. Like, it is speaking a language, too, so it knows how to speak something, but it's just not a language you know, or have ever heard of before.
Oh.
I almost called it. I almost called the name of the bear wrong. Sprinkles kind of comes over and sniffs it, and then like licks the child to try to calm it down.
Sprinkles.
You just get all
Apparently,
sorts.
we have a kid now.
Just get all sorts of shit. I don't know
I
what the
don't
hell
even
this
know.
table is that I found, but this is so much more wild than every other one.
Well, at least we got interesting content for the video.
Yeah.
Uh, um, well, it's a 2-year-old. I guess I'll look around and see if it has any like identification. I'll like try to figure out what its name is. If it's not, I'm gonna name it something.
No. Please name it. Don't name it Sprinkles.
I
um.
was only the bear sprinkles because vicious bear named it something so innocent.
I know. I was just joking. Yes. I'm applying now. It's a small child. Like I said, it has one red eye, one blue eye. Has this black hair.
Its name shall be uh uh Mia.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta write notes because I'm gonna forget this.
Its name is now Mia Crimson.
Mia Crimson, the next one of the Crimson family.
Oh, it's my kid now. 18 years old and I already have a kid.
Whoa, you're going quick in life. Uh,
They grow up so fast.
your family finds you. You have a child with who? I don't know. I found it.
I don't know. It's 2 though.
Hey, adoption runs in your family.
Apparently.
Uh,
Wait, that's also funny because so based off the tales, this kid is also probably made from an eldritch being.
roll me Arcana. Actually, roll me religion because these aren't These aren't like magic beings. These are religious beings. Yeah,
Religion.
roll me religion.
I got a 10.
Man. Uh, something about her. There's a feeling that you felt before, but you can't put your finger on it.
All right. Well, I have a child now. This has been a very interesting session so far.
This is like I like the other ones, don't get me wrong, but this is probably the most wild. Okay, yeah, you continue on now having this 2-year-old child. It's speaking like it seems to have calmed down now that it's not falling from the sky. Where do you keep this child? Like it might be. I don't. It doesn't seem like it can walk too well. Like it doesn't seem like it has the strength to walk. Like it tries to walk, but like it keep if it would if you let it try, or let her try, sorry, it would just kind of like fall over or like almost fall over. I'm guessing you would not let her fall and hit
I
the
guess I'll
ground.
like carry. I'll carry her on my back and like, or like let her sit on the bear.
Okay, yeah, she sits on Bo. Bo's a mother, and although it's not of a bear race, it's still she still seems to understand that this is a child.
It's gonna have the most wildest childhood with a pet bear.
And apparently an 18-year-old father who's also a child of an eldritch being. Wild family we got
uh,
going on here, guys. Wild family.
indeed, there's no amount of context that can save this.
No. Okay. You continue on. You guys sleep at night. I'm guessing you have to get a little extra food now, but um yeah. So you continue on. I'm guessing at night you see Mia kind of like just staring up at the sky, looking at the two moons, the reflections reflecting, like the red moon reflecting in a red eye, and vice
Hmm.
versa, the blue moon reflecting in a blue one.
Yeah,
Do you do anything that night?
I'll eventually keep your English.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Such a great father.
Yeah. I mean, she'll eventually learn English from just staying around. Like when it's nighttime, I'll probably like try to teach her how to walk or like talk.
Okay. Which one are you doing tonight? Or are you doing both?
Um, I mean, probably teach her how to walk, and then I feel like passively from like me just trying talking to her and trying to teach her how to do it, she'll learn how to talk.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
I feel it's kind of a 2-in-1, but primarily walking.
Okay. She does not seem to get walking down that well.
Hmm.
It seems like she's trying to like she's not like I said, it's not that she doesn't know how to walk, it's just she doesn't seem strong enough to keep herself up.
Okay, so all right. I completely forgot to check like if she has like any problems or anything. Like medicine check.
Yeah, roll me a medicine check.
Yeah, got to see if like she's weak for anything. I'm not good at medicine. I got a 7.
She looks physically okay. Like physically, like there's no like bruises, there's no like cuts or anything. There's not even a scar on her. But there internally, you don't know anything else other than that.
All right. I mean, eventually, I might just take her to a doctor to get checked out.
Okay.
Yep. I guess just continue on then.
All right. You wake up the next day. Roll me a stealth check with advantage, since now you have your own small little party.
With advantage?
Yep, because you're still wearing that cloak. You're just trying to conceal yourself. You're not trying to
Yeah.
like
16.
actually like unless you're trying to move
Avoid
like
people.
stealthily. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 16.
I threw my dice on the floor again. I gotta stop doing this.
I'm 16 for stealth. You need
Yep,
fate check.
you're good. Yes, another fate check. Let's see if we get another child.
8.
Uh, as you're walking and the night starts to get a little bit darker again, like the most of the day was pretty clear. Mia was just kind of Mia and the bear seem to just be babbling about absolutely nothing. That you can tell. Like Mia will say something in a link, like whatever, and then like Sprinkles would kind of like it seems like they're having a conversation, but neither like they're not speaking in any language that you know.
Oh,
Sprinkles
seems
doesn't
like
know.
they're gonna.
Yeah, Sprinkles doesn't know any language either. She's making noises. Um, and as you're walking and then it gets darker, before you settle down, you see a ghost. You see ghostly like running along this road is these seven mounted humanoids traveling slowly down the road, in the opposite direction. They carry lances and spears. What is this? What is this word?
Lances,
Oh,
spears.
basically like a triangle flag that flutters in the breeze, that you cannot feel. Um, some are dressed in black, some are dressed in white.
You said they're ghostly?
They're ghostly. They look almost translucent, and they're this blue, and they're riding on these horses. They have a flag, but you can't quite make out.
Have they noticed us?
No. They also
No.
they're bigger than humans. I should say that. Sorry, they're bigger than
Yeah.
humans. And they're roll me perception to see if you could see some more minor details.
19.
That is plenty. They hold the symbol of the moon on the back of their flags. And as you start to get a little bit closer, you start to hear them. Well, you start to hear them, but they aren't really talking about um anything. They are actually, sorry, they are talking, but I don't really know exactly what to say here, so I'm going to kind of just tell you what they're saying about. These guys are old, but they seem to be in some kind of battle, or being prepared for some kind of war. Um, they're old enough to the point where you like you don't know what war these guys would have been from. These are like beings you've never seen before. They are these massive beings, and as you start to get closer, you see these wings protruding from their backs. They hold the symbol of the moon. Uh, what else? What else? And they're talking about like fighting the gods, basically. They're saying, well, not like they're saying names of gods in the sense of a battle. Like, they seem to be like kind of just like going over like, oh, um, like we heard that like I'm trying to think of God's name. Uh, the god of the sun is going along going through this planet, the Iblesh, and it is heading to. They say a city name that doesn't exist anymore, and they're after what they call. I have to remember his exact name. He has a weird name. Uh, Aranthis, the Moonbinder,
Which
and
moon does it look like they have like the blue or the red, or
it's
is it just a moon?
sorry, it is both moons. It is like like a bigger moon. Obviously, everything is like a you can't really see color with these guys. They're just ghosts. They look like the blue ghosts. So, but there's a bigger moon, a smaller moon that you can kind of tell. You can kind of infer that that's both the moons. Um, roll me history to see. Actually, no, you rolled pretty well on history on Aeonic usually, so I'll say you kind of just know general information. Aranthis, the Moonbinder, was Aeonic being. Um, he domain was was over the moon, planets in in like the orbits. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Like the moon, planets, and orbits of this. He was the one to help when the moons were like he came out of hiding and showed himself to humanity basically when the moons were being pulled apart or pulling the red one apart. He came out of hiding and helped this group of people save the moon,
Mm,
in which those people never, although they needed this rite that they completed, they needed to stay there to make sure it stayed up so the moon wouldn't go back to being destroyed. So
yeah.
they stayed on that moon, and there is a monument that your family helped build for them in Prod, which is that big middle one, big middle continent.
Mhm.
It is in Ineta. Oh, Ileta, sorry, two L's. So yeah, that is what you would know about him. And as you kind of think about this, they kind of, and his visage disappears.
You cut out like a bunch for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you miss?
I didn't. It like cut out. So did you hear my question on the? Did they see us?
No. I think I said no. I did actually. They did.
Oh,
They don't seem to like even if you would like walk in front of them, they don't seem to know you're there. It seems to be almost like a
like an illusion.
yeah, like an illusion of something.
Huh. All right. I guess I'll just keep walking cautiously
It
more
is
though.
getting late. I will say that this was at nighttime. The moon was
Oh.
shining above, and this is how and it kind of is how you saw it.
All
Um,
right. And then I guess we'll just like make camp or something, and then continue in the morning.
Are you teaching Mia anything tonight?
Yes. Try to teach her talking since it seems she can't walk.
Um, she see I she seems to catch up on talking real quick. Although she's still a child in talking, so it's not like but she seems to get a few words down like in the first day. Like she's smart. Yeah, like I mean, she's obviously talked before, but like to just like instantly pick up a language to where she can have like not like conversations, but like she can understand a lot of the language that you taught her
Yeah.
and speak some back more like
Say
phrases.
brother.
Brother?
Say brother, young Mia.
Brother.
You know, I'm gonna try being a brotherly figure instead of a dad.
Okay.
I don't know who her parents are. I don't want it to seem like I kidnapped her.
That would be a problem. Yeah, so she kind of understands that that you're somebody who she could look up to.
Mm-hmm.
Sprinkles doesn't care. She thinks this is her child
Sprinkles.
now. This is her child now.
Yeah.
All right. That was 3 days. I think we'll do like one or two more depending on what happens, just because we're running low on time here. So, you wake up in the
Yep.
morning, you get some food. Roll me another stealth and fate check, please.
Stealth is 8, and fate is 19.
Stealth is 8. Ooh, let's see. Anybody recognizes you? I got a 7.
Oh my luck! And then it was a 18 on fate.
Okay. There's somewhat of a clearing off to the side, and there's like this somewhat tall of a tower, and you see a wizard standing in the middle of this field behind a large pile of dirt, and making a complicated gesture at a straw dummy, yet so like 20 feet away from him. And a nervous and slightly scorched apprentice stands behind him, holding several material components.
Mm. I guess I'll like stop by and see what's up, see what they're doing.
He's still just like making all these like things, and he keeps like grabbing stuff off this plate, and like he's casting some spell. You would know that.
A scorched environment.
No, just the the apprentice is scorched, and yes, there's some. I guess
Oh.
some places would be scorched out on the dummy. The dummy itself does not look like it's been hit. Um,
Poor apprentice. He got hit with a fireball
um,
or a firebolt.
mhm.
I think I'll keep Sprinkles and Mia kind of far back,
Okay, he's
or
like,
like still on the trail.
you see the wizard, like, and he grabs his last like, it's this like, what's it trying to say? It's like this gland like thing. And he grabs it and smashes it over his hand, and this reddish orange liquid kind of spews out all over. And he goes, "Rah," and he casts a spell out, and it's just this giant like beam of fire bursts forwards and obliterates this scarecrow. Or yeah, it was like a dummy setup.
I haven't seen that spell yet.
He turns around and oh, hello, who are you?
Oh, just a traveler. I was wondering what spell that was. I haven't seen it.
It's one of my own creation.
Hmm. You need a lot of talent to do something like that.
Yeah, I'm a powerful wizard.
That's cool. I've only seen like firebolt or fireball. I haven't seen a fire beam before. That was like impressive.
Thank
Have you
you.
just been practicing here?
Yes. Um,
Oh, what?
Yeah.
How long have you been practicing, or like coming up with the skill?
It's taken a while. It's the first spell I've ever made. It's about 5 months.
Oh, hmm. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm impressed. I've seen a lot of spells in my studies. I have never seen that. That's really cool. What do you call it?
But it hasn't has a name yet. I haven't named it yet.
Mm. All right.
You got any ideas?
Any ideas? Um. So we got fireball, firebolt, and now we have a fire pillar.
Okay.
Trying to think of a cool ass name. Hmm. What's the requirements to cast it? Because I saw you taking materials.
Well, you see, there was a gland. The main part, I think, is the gland from this fire snake. You find them a lot in the swamp nearby. Well, forest nearby. Um, there's quite a few. I could give you a book if you wanted. I could give
Ooh.
you a list. I have to have can't remember all the exact names off the top of my head. I know that one's the main part for all the fire. There's another one that helps like just congeal everything together. It's kind of like an adhesive. It's like a tar
Hmm.
like material actually, like which is a type of adhesive, but you kind of mix it up with like some of these bug parts. There's bug parts. There's nothing too fancy about it. You kind of like smoosh it all together, and then um, yeah, then you can you know.
Hmm. All right. Um. So, did you say it was a gland of a fire snake or a venom snake?
Fire snake.
Fire snake.
Yeah.
I feel like fire snakes bite could be cool.
Hmm. I like that.
Yeah.
I could even manipulate some of the fire to look like the head of a snake as it comes, as like the beam, like top, like the end of the beam to look like a snake.
Oh yeah, that would be really cool. Could like intimidate some enemies from just casting it once.
Yeah. Or shoot it at them and hopefully burn a hole through them.
Yeah. But like any you miss will probably be scared from a spell they've never seen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What was the name again?
Uh Fire snake's fang or fire snake's bite.
Like Fang.
Yeah. You
Thanks.
said Ace.
Ace. I'm Visel.
Nice to meet you, Lisa.
Visel. Yes. This is my apprentice. Don't worry about him.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Yes.
I have to go out on my continue my adventure.
Oh, good luck. Don't die.
I will not. And I wish luck to you with your studies.
Thank you. Um. Yeah.
And I'll like just walk back to the trail.
Okay. Yeah, you walk back and like you hear him as you walk back. Write that down. Write that down. He's like telling his apprentice. Um. Great. I will say that since we're getting close to the time here, and I don't have my heater on, so my room is freezing right now. Uh, you end up making it to Yaso, with your people. You would know your family has a house in Yaso that they don't actually use like at all. Like like your family has like the only time they come here is like it's like if they need to go to Yaso for anything, they will go to the house, but they don't usually stay there long. You don't know why you don't stay in Yaso too much, but um it is
Hmm.
very clean. There is a somewhat of a slum problem here from a lot of people coming here to like do trades. Like this is a big trade city. Sorry, let me say that. A lot of people come here to do trades, and not all succeed, which is where you get the slums.
Yeah. Well, I guess since parents won't use it, I guess we might as well take over the house or just see why nobody lives there.
Hmm. It's they do come here occasionally, but they won't usually stay here. They'll come in and like some of the other families use the house, so it's not like in completely abandoned. They keep it
Uh,
up and they use it when they need to come here. But in recent years, they haven't had too much of a reason to stay in Yaso, especially with the war going on over here. Because Yaso is kind of like the middle part between this war, where it's not like they're kind of like a neutral ground, where there's like they said no war can be like done here, but it's still the middle of it. So your family has been avoiding it for some time. At least
mhm.
that's kind of why. But yeah, it's not as big as your house back home, which is like a mansion, like a big mansion, but it's a small mansion, like enough where it's like,
Should be enough for us three.
yeah, you could probably fit like 7 people, 7, 8 people here.
Mm, some
Maybe not that
foreshadowing.
bad. Maybe not that bad. You could probably fit like, depending on how you do it, because there's like some rooms that are like guest rooms that have like 3 beds in them. So, you know, there's probably
Yeah.
like 3 rooms, or like 4 rooms, I would say, but two which are guest rooms, and one of which is, and two of which are just like nicer rooms, which are a little bit bigger.
Yeah. I guess we'll stay here then.
Okay, yeah, you head off to this house. You've been here like once or twice, so it's not as common as your normal house, but it's very nice. There's outside the front of it is. Oh, also, I forgot to say, to get into the city, you did have to show that letter. So you showed that letter, and they let you in. If not, you would have to pay. They seem to be paying, making people pay like 2 electrum pieces or something. I forget. I think it's 2 electrum or a gold piece. But yeah,
All
you get to
right.
this house. This is very nice house. It's like a darker exterior, and there's like the symbol of your house out front of it. Um, it has 2 big rooms, like I said, and then like 3 smaller, 2 to 3 smaller. I'll get more of this solidified once I actually figure out what the house looks like more. But yeah. So you guys stay here. You have about 2 to 3 days till, at least from what according to the note, till this party is. So
All right.
yeah, I think that is where we'll end the session today.